Yo, howdy boys! In the last video where we were looking at the scum, I mentioned Population Zero in one of my points why scum is good. And some of you wondered what is happening with Population Zero, is it still alive, can you still play it, and what's happening with the game at all? Because a lot of you know this game. So let's find out today and dive deep in what happened to Population Zero. Is it worth playing now? Is it dead or is it alive? And the answer might surprise you. But before we start, let's see if you're subscribed to our channel. And I'm gonna be super happy if you are. I'm super happy if you like the video, because all this feedback and support keep on driving us to go forward and to make our content even better, guys, simply saying. And I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. Sit down, grab a snack, and let's start. So Population Zero was a game where players would explore the world of Kepler, a vast seamless world of the 7 distinct biomes. By exploring the world, the gamers would learn more about the story, develop their character while engaging in PvP, PvE content. Anplex Games LLC are rumored to have been disbanded around the end of July, early in the August 2020, which is already bad news. While there were occasionally developer messages in the official Discord during August 2020, the official website and updates for the Population Zero ceased July 2020. The strange part is, while the remaining developers on Discord indicated August 2020 will be a light month for the content, they made no indication that Anplex Games LLC has indeed folded. Something which we would later on go and learn from a Russian language interview with the former developer, who confirmed Anplex Games LLC has been disbanded shortly after their dismission launch of the Population Zero, which saw fledgling survival MMORPG drop to double-figure CCU. Well, which means current players per day. Within the day of the launch, as well as attracting poor reviews from critics and players alike, many expressed disaster for 7-day wipe mechanics and pay-to-win DLC. While the developers addressed the pay-to-win DLC in short order, they seemed unable or unwilling to address the greater issue of forcing the players to start fresh every 7 days on whatever essential and bare bones and grindy MMORPG. Community activity. So this one is quite interesting. Population Zero has no community and never did. Well, this might be the reason. Anyway, with the vast majority of its tiny launch of community, or just 544 conquered players quickly abandoning the title after seeing that it's unrewarding how it was. The exodus of players resulted in the Population Zero dropping an average CCU of just 13 players within 2 weeks of launch. Dismissal numbers for an online PvP focused survival game. Anplex Games LLC attempts to save the game from a fall short, with an average CCU falling months on the months, with the final content patch, July 2020, attracting just 37 players at peak. Oh my lord. This is disaster, guys. When I was reading these numbers, I was super surprised how actually bad the Population Zero did. And to my surprise, there was the reasons, and the reasons for the company being literally dead. Anyway, let's move on. The July update was the last time Population Zero would reach 30 plus players, with a subsequent monthly drop to 20 in August. Then you have 14 in September, and only 7 players were playing Population Zero in October. Can you imagine that? Much of the reason for the Population Zero deaths was the 7-day wipe cycle, which saw the vast majority of the player base request longer cycles. Unfortunately, this pleas fell on a deaf ears, and Anplex LLC went down with the ship, Population Zero, shortly after. The question is, can Population Zero be saved? Despite having a few unique features, Population Zero was far too similar to vastly superior titles. Let's say Population Zero is dead and will most likely remain so. The question is, if there comes some new developer who buys the company and makes the game again alive? Probably not. Let's be all alive. This is no point to invest in the project that is already dead rather than opening something new. So is Population Zero worth playing? Well, the question and the answer is already super obvious, I guess, to all of you. Population Zero is entirely dead. The developers have disbanded, according to Russian language interview by one of the former developers, and they have never been close to reopen. As of January 2021, the several players reported that the servers and support website both went offline. As of July 2020, they continue to be offline and they looks unlikely to change. Due to minuscule player base, it's possible to the servers have been offline since the fall 2020 and no one noticed. With a daily average players of fewer than 2 players since October 2020, it's possible that Population Zero servers went offline in Q4 of 2020 and no one just didn't notice it for several weeks or even months. Diagnosis for that. Population Zero, it's dead, its servers are offline, and how sad it wouldn't be, but the game literally died after the launch. Well, we don't know what happened to the company, but let's be honest, the company didn't listen to its community. This 7-day cycle, a lot of community things that were going around, and obviously the most important thing is probably money that went them down. If you are interested in looking at this video, if it was interesting for you to find out what happened to Population Zero, guys, please like this video, check our channel for tons of other content. You can check the other review we did few days ago, which was for the scam, and you can check it and compare. But anyway, finishing on this, thank you for watching this video, guys. Press the like, check if you're subscribed, this is super important for us. We keep on growing and driving forward for the more content and everything. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.